Tiny Tuvalu seeks assurance from US its citizens won't be barred. Tuvalu, a tiny Pacific nation that scientists predict will be submerged by rising seas, said it is seeking written assurance from the United States that its citizens will not be barred from entry after being apparently mistakenly included in the list of 36 countries facing visa bans. An internal diplomatic cable signed by US Secretary of State Marco Rubio showed the United States, which has already barred entry for citizens from 12 countries, was considering expanding travel restrictions to 36 countries, including 3 Pacific Island states, Reuters and other media reported last month. Nations on the list would have 60 days to take corrective action, the cable showed. The news had caused significant concern in Tuvalu, whose population of 11,000 is at risk from rising sea levels, and where a third of residents have applied to an Australian ballot for a landmark climate migration visa. Tuvalu's ambassador to the United Nations, Tapugo Falefu, said he had been told by a US official that Tuvalu's inclusion on the list was an administrative and a systemic error on the part of the US Department of State. In a statement on Tuesday, Tuvalu's government said it had not received any formal notification that it was on the list and had also been assured by the United States Embassy in Fiji it was an error within the system. The embassy has provided verbal assurances that there are no current restrictions on Tuvaluan nationals entering the United States and that the matter is being reviewed with authorities in Washington. The statement from Tuvalu's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Labor and Trade said. It added Tuvalu was seeking a formal written confirmation to that effect and continues to engage the US government to ensure Tuvaluans are not unfairly affected. The embassy did not immediately respond to a Reuters request for comment. A US official familiar with visa policy who is not authorized to speak publicly told Reuters no decisions have been made and any speculation is premature. Tuvalu's public statement mischaracterizes and omits some of the valid concerns the United States has with travelers from that country, the official added. The other Pacific island listed in the cable were Vanuatu and Tonga. Tonga's government had received an official US warning and was working on a response, Tonga media reported. Vanuatu's government did not respond to a request for comment. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.